Most financial education for children looks like one of two things: a worksheet your child fills in and forgets by Tuesday, or a money app that gets played for 10 days and then sits unopened on the home screen. Neither one is working, and most parents know it. Today, I want to show you something different. I'm going to take you inside the Financial Adventure Club, the platform that I have spent 2 years building specifically to solve this issue, and to show you exactly what your child experiences from day one. Here's the core problem with most financial education tools for kids. They're built for engagement, not for understanding. There's a difference, and it matters enormously. Engagement tools ask, how do we get the child to come back tomorrow? Understanding tools ask, what does the child actually need to know? And what's the best way for that knowledge to stick? That's what teachers know. The answer to the second question, by the way, is almost never a worksheet, and it's almost never passive consumption. It's story, lived experience through narrative, followed by a decision, followed by a consequence the child actually feels. That's the architecture of the Financial Adventure Club. Story, decision, consequence, repeat. Every episode on the platform follows Gerri and Phil. Gerri is 9, going on 11, and Phil is 7, going on 9. They're a sister and brother navigating real daily situations, and every one of those situations contains a financial lesson that the child lives through rather than reads about. In one episode, Gerri has to decide between spending her saved coins on something she's wanted for weeks and lending them to Phil, who desperately needs them. She knows what the right thing to do is. She does something complicated with it, and the story doesn't rescue her from the consequence. In another, Phil launches a business idea with enormous confidence, absolutely no plan, and you can see where this is going. He loses money. He has to reckon with that, and he comes back differently. Financial concepts need to be felt before they're fully understood. Gerri and Phil feel them. Your child feels them through Gerri and Phil. After each episode, a quiz. This is where the learning gets confirmed, not just absorbed. Correct answers earn FAC coins, financial adventure coins, and those coins matter. They're spent inside the game, not as a bonus and not as a side feature, but as the primary in-game currency. Your child learns, earns, then makes a real decision about what to do with what they've earned. And this creates a closed economy inside the platform. The same dynamics your child will eventually navigate in real life. Earn, decide, trade-off, prioritize, are happening in miniature with real choices and real consequences from the very first quiz. 3 in-game mechanics are running in the background of everything. The first is the farming system. Plant a crop, water it daily, wait, harvest, and the longer you wait before harvesting up to the optimal point, the more you get. Every child who plays this mechanic is experiencing compound growth without a single mention of compound growth. The concept is lived before it's named. The second mechanic is the treehouse builder. The game starts in Gerri and Phil's home base, their backyard treehouse. Your child gets to build and decorate their own treehouse theme and level it up as their learning progresses. And then, finally, there's their very own virtual pet. If your child chooses, they can save up, buy, and care for their very own pet daily. Miss a day, and there are consequences for the pet. This is about stewardship. It's about the habit of showing up consistently, even for just a short time, and about what happens when you don't. It's one of the oldest financial literacy lessons in the world, dressed up for a digital generation. Here's what makes the Financial Adventure Club different from every other platform in the space. Parents, you're not an afterthought. Every episode comes with parent support materials, the financial lesson inside the story, conversation starters to use with your child that week, and the specific language that makes those conversations land. You don't have to figure out what to say. The platform gives it to you. And the research is clear. Financial education works best when it's reinforced at home, not through formal lessons, through the daily moments, the checkout queue, the wish, the overheard conversation. The platform is designed to feed those moments. And we've already had feedback. Some parents have said they've been learning along with their kids things that they didn't know as well. If you've been watching this channel and thinking, I want to give my child something structured, this is it. The Financial Adventure Club is open right now. The link is in the description. Gerri and Phil, they're waiting. Thursday's video is the practical companion to this one. I'm going to give you the exact script, word for word, that I use to introduce budgeting to a 9-year-old. The exact language, the specific phrases, and what to say when your child pushes back. Thursday. Hey, what's the biggest challenge you've had getting financial education to actually land with your child? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone, and it helps me to know what to build next. Until next time.